Good morning. It's another beautiful day in North Carolina, and I'm Mama Carolyn. And this week's Words of Wisdom is for my young people who are struggling with acne. Let's walk. Yes, I know a little bit about skincare. I am 64 years old, and this is me with no makeup. No mascara, no lipstick. That's about all I use anyway. And some good cleansing and skincare. I make my own moisturizer, and I'll share that with you shortly. I want to share my story, my experience with acne. When I was in my teens, from middle school to part of my high school years, I had acne everywhere. All over my forehead, my nose, my chin, my cheeks. I tried some of everything. Alcohol, Listerine, there was something else on Noxzema. I don't think they even sell that anymore. But none of them worked. And it really affected my self-esteem. So that's part of the reason I'm sharing this with you. Plus, one of my grandchildren came to me who was dealing with acne, and I shared my story, and I also shared how to get rid of it. I want to give my high school biology teacher, Mr. Carter, the credit for informing me that the potato chips and the soda that I was eating every morning was causing my acne. I stopped eating chips and having soda for breakfast. My pimples reduced to half. There are a lot of products that you see online, on television, in the stores that say they'll get rid of your acne. Well, I want to share a few things with you that may get rid of your acne without all those chemicals on your skin, which eventually get into your body. So the first thing before you start using those chemicals is to check your diet. Are you eating a lot of greasy foods? Are you eating chips and junk? Those things will affect your skin. Some of you are popping your pimples. I must say, stop it. Because every time you pop a pimple, you take a chance of leaving a scar. When you pop a pimple, you take a chance on it getting infected, the bacteria spreading to other parts of your face, and possibly giving it a longer life. Because now, not only does it have to dry up, it has to wait to heal. I repeat for the third or fourth time, don't bust them. You give them a longer life, and you take a chance of having scars that last a lifetime. Next, stop putting things on your skin that clog your pores. You know, makeup's nice and it's fun, and it clogs your pores. And if you're going to use it, make sure you have a good cleansing regimen at the end of the day. Don't go to bed with it on. It's no good for you. It's full of chemicals. But I tell you, good skincare trumps makeup any day. I understand if you have some scars to cover, that's understandable. But makeup is by no means good for your skin, no matter how much they tell you. They're full of chemicals. Next, drink plenty of water. Water helps cleanse not just your insides, but it also helps cleanse the outside. Next, keep your skin clean. The buildup of oil and dirt helps promote pimples. Next, stop stressing about things, especially young people with this peer pressure, worrying about what your friends think or are doing or wearing. Most of these people are not even going to know where they're at when you become adults. So stop stressing. I tell you, every time I stressed, I got a pimple. And of all places, on the tip of my nose. I used to, infuriate me. But I used to dance, and just before a dance concert, I'd be so nervous that I would get a stress pimple. So stop stressing about things. Most of it really doesn't matter. Now, one thing I've learned, that people with oily skin wrinkle slower or don't get wrinkles at all. I could show you some pictures of some 80 years olds that don't have wrinkles. Isn't that crazy? Oh, I think I have a few, but people always compliment me on how I don't have wrinkles at 64. But one of the things I do is that I moisturize with the oil that kills bacteria. Coconut oil, pure coconut oil. I'm not talking about the stuff from the grocery store, but coconut oil, MCT oil. I make my own moisturizer with coconut oil and just a little drop of olive oil. And that's what I moisturize with every day and every night after I wash my face. Lastly, if none of these things work for you or completely destroy and eliminate your pimples, then you have all these chemicals that are online, in the stores, and even your dermatologist. Now, what works for one person won't necessarily work for another, so it can be quite pricey going through these different chemicals and these products to see what works. You're going to have to give it a try and give it some time to work. But I tell you, good skincare will always trump makeup and chemicals. Have a blessed day. I hope this helps. These words of wisdom. Bye now.